Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and before we get into today's video, as you can see on your screens right now, I have created a brand new club on Xbox One. It is called Foxy98 F1 Club. Now, for this club, basically, this is just going to be a place where any of you guys can join. It is no need to send in an invite. It's just a case of let yourself into the club. In here, basically, what I want to do is I just want to bring the F1 community a little bit closer together. So I've gone and created this club so you guys can all join in, all have conversations, invite each other to play some games, do whatnot and whatever. Also, what I wanted to do is in the feed section here, I also want you guys to try and upload as many crazy clips of F1 2017 that you may have, or, you know, F1 games in general, as I want to try and start doing some videos where I just basically try and react to some clips and just try and make some skits out of it. I want to be a little bit different, so if you guys end up wanting to join the club, which you can see there, Foxy98 F1 Club, feel free to join it, feel free to, you know, engage with everybody and just have a bit of fun time. Also, if you have any crazy clips that you've had on F1 and you want to upload them to here, feel free to do so, and your clip may be included in my video, as I want to just basically make a couple of skits and try and make some funny moments basically from F1. So hopefully you like this, and hopefully you guys jump along and join into the club. And yeah, without further ado, there's the club there on your screens one more time. Let's get into the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here. Welcome back to a brand new F1 2017 challenge video for you guys today here on my channel. Today, we're going to be going a little bit backwards in terms of where the challenges are. Not genuine backwards, okay? We've done plenty of backwards videos, but basically, we're going to be going back into the roots of some of the challenges that I did when I first started doing F1 2017 challenges. And one of the very first challenges that I did was the F1 2017 8th gear only challenge. Then I did the first gear only challenge. Then I did Ayrton Senna's 6th gear only challenge. Now I'm going to basically go back to those roots. So for today's video, we're going to be doing the 7th gear only challenge. So we're only allowed to be driving in 7th gear for today's video. If you guys do enjoy it, feel free to drop it a like. And if you enjoy the video content that you are watching, feel free to click the subscribe button as well and click that bell as well to get notifications of when I do upload a video. And without further ado, we are going to get straight into this. And for the teams and drivers and everything like that, I'm just going to get Siri to do it all for me. So I need you to do some bits for me, Siri. So obviously, because I'm actually doing a video with Siri tomorrow. So I'm now talking and Siri is just not know what I'm saying. So let me just stop a minute. Just so Siri can process something.
Me.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what was basically, Siri just thought that I just said to me, Siri, so obviously can't you do the video with Siri add tomorrow, so I'm not talking about Siri, it's just not the one sex I need to stop minute. Okay, that's weird. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10.
The answer is 9.
Right, McLaren Honda, love it. I love me a bit of McLaren Hondas. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 2.
The answer is 2.
Right, Stoffel Vandoorne, welcome to my challenge, Stoffel. You are here today, and we're going to be driving around one of the tracks. Let's just do it. Let's not include the short circuits. Let's just do all the long ones. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 20.
The answer is 21.
What? I said pick a number between 1 and 20, and you decide to put into a calculator what does 1 plus 20 equal, which is 21. Siri, you are dumb. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 20.
That would be 15.
God, Siri, wasn't that hard, was it? Jeez, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, Malaysia. Great. My favorite track ever on the Formula 1 calendar. Never done a challenge on here before. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a 25% race because YOLO. 0% AI because that's the whole point. No qualifying, which is going to start wherever. Formation lap, no one cares about. Race distance, I'm already on 25% anyway. Yeah, 7th gear only challenge. Let's get into it. Alright then guys, as you can see, we're on the grid here to start this Malaysian Grand Prix. We're going to be doing a one-stop race because every sort of gear-only challenge that we've done, we always seem to include doing 25% races, so I'm just going to stick to that, to be honest. And today, we're just going to make a quick setup right now. Don't know if this is going to work. Probably won't because I'm really bad at setup, so let's just do that. Yeah, that. YOLO. Right, but we're only allowed to stay in 7th gear, so I can't go into the other gear. Obviously, I've got to wait until the lights go out for me to roll up into 7th gear. So as soon as we get into this race, which is right now. Right, now I can't, basically, can't switch out 7th gear for the rest of the race, and I have bogged down completely. This is really, really depressing, actually. I have, like, I'm going to have no acceleration at all coming in towards these corners, but in we go now. I'm going to start making a few places. I'm going to sort of squeeze Magnussen wide a little bit. I'm going to have absolutely no wheel spin here. Go down the inside now of Romain Grosjean here. Surprisingly, I've got a lot of traction off this corner. It's not that bad. And then it just starts to fall away from me a little bit. There's Sainz and Stroll now moving in front. I'm sorry. I'm going to let Raikkonen back past then. I outbroke myself and went into the side of Raikkonen, so I didn't really want to gain that position out of false heart. So I'm going to give that place back to Kimi. And we're going to roll on, basically. That's corner cut. And move on. I haven't been around Malaysia in a long, long time. I'm also trying to learn the racing, this game, without the corner line on. I don't mind I'm going to keep my braking assists on with ABS on and stuff, but I kind of would like to learn without the corner line, and that's kind of where I've been with assists. People always talk about that. People are saying, like, you know, the better YouTubers run with assists and whatnot. Sorry, run without assists and all that. But to be honest, I really don't care what other people do. At the end of the day, I run with what I run, not because I'm a noob, not because I'm an idiot, but because I have every free right to run with them, and any one of you can run with them too. And some people run with all of them, some people run with none of them. It's just, you know, personal preference at the end of the day. And yeah, this is a stage now where I want to learn with, thanks Hulkenberg, just because I can't go any faster in my 7th gear slow-mo. You know, it's a case of, you know, let people run with what they want. I would just say never judge people with what they run. And if they want to learn to do something, let them go for it. And at this stage, I'm now learning to run with no corner line. And to do that, I am actually dropping the AI levels down a little bit, just to help me out a bit, because I'm a little bit slow without it. But focusing now on the race, we seem to be doing quite no! Oh, that was a little... I'm not going to let that one back, because I can't be bothered. I seem to have decent traction in the entry, or the exit of the corners, because I've got no wheel spin. Don't mind me, Valtteri, I just want to steal your position. See, look, the initial exit off the corner is fine, and then when you need to start going into 4th, 5th, and 6th like you would do now, I can't do that, and then this is where I'm struggling here to just gain the positions, and now the car is maxed out here, and I'm going to go down the inside of Daniel Ricciardo. He is going to get a switchback on, though. And see, look, better traction, and then eventually, look now, as soon as that stage kicks in, where you need the gears, look at that, this is when Ricciardo now comes into his own, and he's going to come straight past here. This is where now I need to sort of watch my braking points. I've put a wheel on the grass. That was really close. I put a wheel on the grass. Funnily enough, though, only a second faster than the AIs. Last time, I think it was like 3 or 4 seconds, so I'm a bit surprised by the lack of pace. But then again, I am in the McLaren. And the McLaren's dreadful. Oh my god, look at the drag that they get out of that corner. That is something else. Catching up to Hamilton now. I'm going to go down the inside here on Lewis Hamilton. Sort of slot myself in just behind Vettel. I've lost the back end slightly. Hamilton's going to get the run back on me now on this straight, because this is where I'm going to lose out my time. So here comes Lewis Hamilton for an attack. There he goes. And yeah, I'm going to sort of switch in on Lewis there. He's sort of a little bit asleep then on the second area. So unfortunately for me, though, I am going to lose the position again to Hamilton. He's going to come flying past, because I can't rev up. There's a new fastest lap from me. I'm going to sit in the slipstream of Hamilton, though. And I am going to send it down the inside on Lewis. He's actually locked up, so that kind of helps me out. And I've gone super wide into this corner. It's going to give me a horrible line. It's going to let Lewis Hamilton just fly past now, because he's going to get such a much better run than I am. And you'll see him fly up towards me now any second. In fact, didn't really as much as I wanted. I think the hardest thing is genuinely running with no corner line and for this challenge is actually quite harder than you think, because you don't really know when's the best point to turn in, because you've got no references. Like normally you'd be like, right, now I'm down into 3rd gear, let me just quickly, you know, now start making the turn in. But you don't know how like slow you're going, because funnily enough, you use your gears. Well, I tend to use my gears. Oh, sorry, Pascal. Rip Pascal, everyone. Can we have a Rip Pascal in the comments, please? But yeah, you sort of get those gears and you're like, right, I'm into third gear, that's what this corner is, and then you turn in. But you don't really have that reference point anymore, and you don't really reference your miles an hour and speed going into the corners because it varies lap after lap. So you sort of use the gears. Oh, I've just Perez'd it like a pro. Oh my lords, that didn't go to plan at all. That's what I mean, right there. Just lost the back end completely. I just didn't know what speed I needed to go through there, and I've lost it. Now I'm in trouble here because Ricciardo's now coming up to the back of me. Yep, Ricciardo's going to fly past me. Bottas is going to fly past. They're all swarming me right now. I'm a bit upset about this. Ooh, stay with me, car. What are we rolling on? A lap 6, lap 11 pit. Here comes Valtteri Bottas with his overpowered straight line speed machine. Yeah, I think this is my problem. I'm actually braking. Oh, God. Again, really hard. I'm actually braking in very similar areas to where the AIs brake, which is why I'm not as fast as I was before. If I had my actual lines on properly, then I'd be able to probably gain a little bit more time. But because I don't, I'm having to guesstimate. And as for me, and then eventually, look, that's when they pull away, and they always pull away on the straights. And because there's so many straights on this track, you sort of just struggle a little bit. Down the inside of Hamilton there. So at the moment, I'm having to match the AI's braking points of where they brake, which is really, really early, to sort of, you know, find my braking point, because I don't really know where it is. And you don't when you're in 7th gear. You really don't. I've got a pit at the end of the lap. I haven't even realised, but we're currently in P2, so we're not doing that bad of a job. We would have been in the lead, but we did obviously make a catastrophic mistake with my second to last corner, and we pretty much made a catastrophic mistake on the last corner, but we held it, so we're fine. Have we got Hamilton coming in? Yeah, we do. Hopefully he can hold up Vettel a little bit for me. Into the pits we come. Hamilton behind. Let's see if he can... Actually, no, he won't hold up Vettel because Vettel will be in first. Yeah, and then Vettel will come out straight away then. Yeah, alright, that's a bit annoying. Alright, we'll have to try and get Vettel on track, it seems.
Release.
Sort of feel like I gained a little bit of time. Nah, we stayed the same. I thought we may have gained a little bit, but we definitely haven't. Vettel's going to get held by someone, which is nice. Hopefully I don't get held by that Toro Rosso either, in which I'm not. Ooh, back end a bit slidey. Capitalising on a little bit of a napping Vettel there, so we're up into now what is effectively P1. Oh, I'll tell you why. Because it wasn't... Oh, I forgot about that. I had my car in 5th gear. I feel like I might have cheated then. It's because I was in the... Because I have automatic pit assist on, because I don't like manual, because it's all clunky and annoying, which I've said many times before. Obviously, it then drops my gears down, and I didn't realise that, because it then revs me up into 5th, and then I have to do the rest then after that. So that was a corner cut, but I kind of want to move on. So obviously I overtook Vettel then with slightly more better traction than what I would have had beforehand. So it was a little bit cheaty, but I didn't even realise. I forgot about that. I should have maybe kept it in manual, maybe just, I don't know. So slow, but there it is. A new fast lap of the race then, so we're now into the 1 minute 43. So we seem to starting to just about being able to just keep in track with our lap times here. This first corner seems to be very, very hard to get right. I'm not exactly, what's the word I'm looking for, doing it very well in the slightest. I keep thinking I'm going in too slow, and then when I pick up the pace a little bit to get round the corner, I just get sent into the middle of Hogwarts and back. So kind of need to get that sorted. But everywhere else I seem to be doing better and better as the race goes on. It's all a learning curve right now, just being stuck in 7th gear. New fastest lap, 1:43.3. Very, 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 very scruffy lap. So I'm surprised that we've managed to actually get along and actually beat that, if I'm perfectly honest with you. And this is the last time that we're going to be going around here now, braking into the last corner. We managed to get that one nice there. Round we go. And now making the drag towards the start finish line here. We're going to complete the 7th gear only challenge. And across the line there to win the Malaysian Grand Prix with Stoffel Vandoorne in the McLaren. Thanks to Siri. who will be returning tomorrow for the Siri Challenge Part 2, where we're going to be doing a lot more stuff with Siri on our hands, but obviously she just picked the team and the drivers and the track because I can't be bothered to select it myself, so Siri can do it all for me. So, brilliant idea there, but there it is, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode, and as you can see, there is a McLaren Honda on the top step of the podium. Don't ever expect that ever to happen again, because it never will. But yeah, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this challenge. If you did, feel free to drop it a like, and if you are new around here as well and you enjoy the content that you watch here on the channel, please click the subscribe button. It'd be absolutely awesome, and ding dong that bell to get notifications. And don't forget, guys, that I have created the new club, Fox United F1 Club. If you want to join it, just literally just type it up and you should be able to get in straight away. If I have to accept invites, then I'll just accept all the invites straight away. And yeah, upload your clips into there and just have fun and, you know, chill in the lobbies. And hopefully, you know, you guys can start going into online lobbies together. And hopefully maybe some of your clips get involved in some of my skits that I want to make in the future. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care all, guys. Peace.